Red circle live live.
All right, what is up, everybody?
3. Live. Jeff.
We are going to
Frame about blank. Out of frame. Appears to clickable like this video. Clickable complement. Theater mode. Mini play. Settings. Subtitles. Autoplay. Click. Mute. Next. Pause. Banner land. Clickable notifications. Mute. Clickable skip. Autoplay is on. Subtitles. Settings. Mini play. Theater mode. Full screen. Appears. Clickable complementary landmark full screen. F. Press ESC.
There we go. Here we go, boys. They're about to launch into space. So let's turn up the audio and listen in. This is from This is from NBC News.
No ducking.
And they have emergency abort system. Should something go wrong on ascent, they will literally catapult or fire the crew out and away from the rocket, and then they will
I have no
parachute
idea
back
what
down
it's
to
showing.
Earth. And then on descent, they have 3 parachutes rather than 1 to ensure it's a safe landing. They believe that this is going to be the way you and I and everybody else in the future will experience looking at the Earth from 62 miles high. So important now as we listen into Mission Control and the final countdown to liftoff.
Let us do that right now. We are 15 seconds away.
Dude,
from
shut
the
up!
scheduled
I want to listen to them. Shut your
New
mouth.
Shepard, Jeff Bezos, his younger brother Mark,
10,
Wally
9,
Funk, and Oliver Davey.
7, 6, 5, 4. Command engine start. 2, 1.
Whoa! Listen to that! I pray this is showing.
And New Shepard has cleared the tower on our way to space with our first human crew. Go, Jeff. Go, Mark. Go, Wally. Go, Oliver. You are going to space.
I think it's still going into the air.
Oh my goodness, listen to the roar of the BE-3 engine. We are just about to pass through max Q, maximum dynamic pressure. That is when the stresses on the vehicle are at their maximum.
Max Q.
Max Q is confirmed. Beautiful burn on that BE-3 engine. Liquid hydrogen.
Mach 1.
And liquid oxygen as the propellant. It's a nice, not just clean in terms of beautifully performing, but what comes out of it, it's steam, right? Whew. To see the glow of the engine underneath the rocket, just
dude, you can
under
tell
our shoulders,
she
and
just
to know
fucking
that we've got a crew that is going to space.
She just loves this.
It just feels different, doesn't it, Gary?
It is totally different.
We are watching history. The first unpiloted suborbital flight
in the bottom
with an all-civilian crew.
In the middle.
2 minutes in the air now.
There.
Tom, at what point do we see that capsule start to separate from the rocket booster?
I think that'll occur, I think, at about the 6-minute mark, Craig, but I don't have the exact timeline. I think we should just make the point to the viewer who's watching, and that the female voice you hear is the voice of Blue Origin's Mission Control. This is not NASA. This is not a government entity that is providing us that kind of data straight from NASA. This is, of course, a private company providing us their narration, and so we're very mindful of that. But you're going to get spectacular views here, and you're going to get the engineering expertise, of course, as well, from Blue Origin's own Mission Control.
This is amazing.
Unreal. Awaiting separation here.
Ron Guerin is also with me, of course. Ron, former NASA astronaut, F-16 fighter pilot. Ron, What's happening right now inside that cabin? What are those astronauts feeling? What are they seeing?
And here we are. You can start to see.
Well, they had the engine cut off, and so they went from feeling like they were being pushed back in their chair with an elephant sitting on their chest to being weightless. And so I think they're probably getting ready to unstrap. The whole way up, they saw that view out the window, and they're probably marveling right now at
They're probably shocked,
the
like,
indescribable
Jesus.
beauty of our planet and the
This is
thinness of the
amazing.
atmosphere and the curvature of the Earth. And I hope they're having a wonderful time.
Ron, there are so few people who have seen that view that you and other astronauts have enjoyed. Can you describe it at all for us?
Yeah, I think what I experienced in space the first time I looked out the window was an indescribable feeling of gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunity to see the planet from that vantage point, and gratitude for the planet that we've been given. And I think in a way that I won't be able to fully explain, being physically detached from the Earth made me feel deeply interconnected and deeply interdependent with everyone on it. I think I saw the true unity of our planet, the true unity of our species, and all those things we fight over and quarrel over, all those things we think are so important, kind of blurred into insignificance in the face of that indescribable beauty.
Any moment now, we're told that that capsule is going to separate from the rocket booster. And Mr. Costello, at what point will these civilian astronauts begin to experience that weightlessness?
Yeah, they'll get it pretty darn quickly. And I'm trying to listen in to Mission Control as well, because she's our best source on exactly what's happening up there. As we mentioned earlier, we have been waiting for more details from Blue Origin. Some of that they hold close to the vest. So the best description of what's happening.
1 minute warning. 1 minute warning.
Yeah, I think that's.
Let's try to listen into Blue Origin Mission Control for just a bit. Let's try to listen in.
Is this the audio of them actually in? Is this actually them in the thingy? The little ship thing?
I cannot. Oh, wow. You guys take a moment. Okay, get in. We gotta get in.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a positive.
Oh, man, look at this. It's dark up here.
Oh, wow.
It's dark up here. Wow.
Craig, so we are hearing them floating inside the capsule and taking the photographs of each other.
Is everybody in?
First step, status check.
We don't have the video of that just yet, Tom, but what we can do is describe on the right side of your screen, you are seeing that capsule. It has, as you can see there, detached from the rocket booster. That's precisely what's supposed to happen. And in just a few moments, you'll see 3 parachutes as well, bringing that capsule back to the ground.
And when I mentioned the 6-minute mark, that I meant to say that's at about the point that they get back into their seats. I think that's where we are now.
Astronaut Bezos.
Now keep in mind, we're going to probably get shots of the rocket coming back down and the space capsule separately parachuting down.
That's what we're looking at on the right side of the screen. That rocket booster is descending.
Copy.
Yep. That's right. You're looking at the rocket booster. It'll come back down, land on a pad here, back down in West Texas, separately, followed by the space capsule, which will be under parachutes. So a phenomenal shot of the rocket booster coming back down.
On New Shepard, so far, phenomenal flight. Our booster
and what you just heard here was a sonic boom as the rocket comes back down to Earth.
The sonic boom.
My goodness.
My God. So the
booster has landed. The booster's on the ground, Tom.
Okay, so the rocket's on the floor, on the ground. Now we're waiting to see what happens to the thingy.
Provided a beautiful flight to space.
Bullseye, right on the landing.
My goodness.
Wow.
Stuck the landing. And Tom, that capsule should follow here in roughly 3 minutes, correct?
That's exactly right. So, and they will pull those chutes. And as that capsule is coming back down, it'll hit 3.7. Mach 3.7 initially as it comes back down, and then the chutes will come out, and they will eventually slow to 16 miles per hour. And as it comes within about
to 16
20
miles
feet
an
of
hour.
Earth,
Okay,
they
thanks,
will fire
Tom
some
Costello.
retro rockets that will slow it even further as it has a very soft landing in the West Texas sand. And there are
the
a lot of
parachutes.
sand. There are the chutes.
All 3 parachutes.
This is just
Tom, do stand
amazing.
by for me once again. We are joined now by space royalty.
So far, a nominal
Mae Jemison
flight.
is with
Here
me, former
comes
NASA
the crew
astronaut,
capsule
the
back from
first
space.
woman of color in
The
space
drones deployed.
in
Here are the mains
1992.
out, reefing
Part
and
of that
coming
first
to full
crew after the Challenger
inflation.
explosion in '86.
Our
May
rocket
the
went over
4
Mach 3.
civilians who are inside that capsule that are about to touch down here on the third rock from the sun, what are they thinking right now? What are they feeling right now?
Back here in West Texas.
Well, I can't tell you exactly, but if it was me, I would have this big smile
I'd be
on
so
my face
giddy.
and
I
probably
would-
wanting to do it all over again.
No ducking.
I think what they've done is
Always duck.
I would literally be so giddy and so excited to the idea that, oh my God, I made history. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing, and I really hope the video's coming through. This is just I love it, boys. I love it.
I think they're just
No ducking.
excited and wanting to tell the story when they get back.
And what a story they will have, a
True.
lifetime of stories. Mae Jemison, do stand by as we watch Jeff Bezos, his younger brother Mark,
Touchdown, almost like
Wally
sitting in
Funk,
the chair.
the oldest woman to ever go into space, and Oliver Damon,
But I'm
all
sure
of
their
them
adrenaline is pumping now.
about to touch down in the West Texas desert.
And here we go. Oh, what's that? What's that? Noises.
And touchdown.
Yeah.
New Shepard's first human crew. What a
Welcome
flight.
back to Earth, first step. Congratulations to
Wow.
all of you.
Banner landmark.
What
Main
a
landmark
day,
clickable
what a
complimentary
day.
landmark.
Very happy group of people on this capsule. We're
Mission
so grateful to
complete.
everybody who made this possible.
Mission accomplished. And now we
Bookmarks document. Menu button.
All right, ladies and
Screen
gentlemen.
recorder pan up. 1240. Button stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps this video up, as well as the live stream. Thank you all for tuning in. And if you're watching on the YouTube video, thank you so much for listening in, because I have no idea if the video went through. I think it did. Thank you so much for listening in. And if the video actually went through, thank you so much for watching. And for my stream viewers, thank you so much for tuning in on the stream, and have a pleasant day.
Link. Button stop.